So this is my transformation story. For most of my life, I lacked confidence. This stemmed from fear of judgment and ultimately not knowing where to find my worth. I only felt secure and valued when with people I knew and places which were familiar. As for confidence, I found that in people, friendships, and material objects. As a child, I was known for crying anytime I was put on the spot, and as I got older, my fear of judgment got worse. It got to the point where I was too afraid to stand up at D Now and profess my faith in Jesus. For over a year, I battled with the thought of telling someone, not because of shame, but because I didn't want the attention and questions that would come with it. And the enemy knew that as long as I was stuck in fear, I'd be of no benefit to the furtherment of the kingdom. However, in 2016, at D Now, I stood up and I declared my faith in Jesus. And I would absolutely love to stand up here and tell y'all that from that point on I was fearless, but that was not the case. After 4 years of battling fear, it was not until this year that I made an effort to escape it. I said for many years and to many people that I would never go up on stage and talk, and that is when I gave myself the identity of fear. I not only let fear in, but I let it determine all I was capable of instead of trusting God to use me. The first small group of this year, our group went around and shared what word we wanted to focus on for the rest of the year, and I chose bold. I wanted to become bold, not a forceful bold, but a faithful bold, a type of bold that would find confidence in Jesus and not circumstances. Because of the decision I made, I was just ready to put in all my faith in Jesus. I didn't want to worry about whether or not things would go right. I just wanted to trust in him and prove that through any problems, he would get me through. As James 1:2-3 says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness." The change in my life started when I stopped praying my way out of fear and instead my way through it. I started to step out in faith and not back in fear. I let my faith and trust in God say yes to things that I always let my doubts say no to. I proved that with God, anything is truly possible. There is no limit to his goodness, nor failure on his part in upholding his children. He redeems all the stories, utilizes all our weaknesses, and loves with great depth. As Isaiah 43:1-2 says, "Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, and the flames shall not consume you." Walking with God means never walking alone, never having to search for your worth, and always knowing that he is with you through it all. We, the church, are called to be disciples and spread the word of God. This cannot be done in a bubble of security. How can we limit the power and faithfulness of God in that way? He says in Isaiah that he will be with us through the raging water and fire. He says in Jeremiah that his plans for us are good. He has never let us down, and he will surely not start now. I prayed for boldness, and the Lord gave me opportunities which were really intimidating at first, but necessary. They were necessary for my spiritual growth, and just for me to overcome those, it's just necessary. In him, I lack no good thing, because he lacks no good thing. If he supplies the birds in the air with all they need, then how much more will he do for his children? So will y'all pray with me?